It's hard to get off your life path. You're always like under your feet. You are on it. That's what you do with it, makes it problematic. Life, your life path reveals itself every moment, every step, and it shows you, I don't know, incidents, bad things, there may be some confrontation with a toxic person, illness. That is a part of your life path. It's calling your attention exactly to where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing. But we get so, hard in our head. I'm going to pretend this doesn't exist. I'm going to keep my vibrations high and I'm going to look for my true life path. In the meantime, you do exactly the opposite. Another thing I want to remind, what is awakening people now, everybody says, oh, I am awakened being. Hell you are. Pardon, I'm not talking personally to all that present, but in general. What is awakening? Being fully present and recognizing what's in front of you for what it really is, not through the filters of trauma and pain and fear or a brainwashed, conditioning from society, but for what it really is. This is the awakening part of, sticking to your life path. Here's an incident happen, and it calls your immediate attention, or I don't know, maybe you're in a fight with somebody or some organization. Instead of going all head in and addressing that problem, finding some sort of resolution, we, for whatever reason, keeping our vibrations high, ignoring it, pretending that it's not there, or simply getting scared and turning our head away. That's how we get off our life path. So radical honesty is needed every moment of our life. And that is two skill you we all supposed to build. If you've never done it, if you've never been intentional, you don't have a skill. That's why it's so hard. But if, just like with anything else, just like brushing teeth, you can learn it. Few intentional steps, and it becomes your second nature. And then you get in the flow. There is never should be a confusing moment. What am I supposed to do next? What is my next chapter? It's revealing itself all the time. Whatever needs your attention, you address that, and that becomes a step to the next level. That's how you grow and move in the right direction. All right, the common theme: anxiety, fears, worries about future, lack of stability, and pain, and stress. And somebody also mentioned ADHD. Right, I've wrote everything down and I'm keeping track. Before we start the session, we want to remind, well, not everyone actually did the shamanic course with us, but I'll guide you now through the couple practices, just as a reminder to who did it and supposed to be doing it every day, so you don't get into accidents, just to stay all together. The problem with worries, anxiety, and fear is that it kind of disassembles you energetically. Part of your mind worries about future, about your children, elder parents, finances, whatever else. Imagine you're not whole thing anymore. Parts of you elsewhere. And our goal, and lots of shamanic daily practices are based on it, keeping yourself together. When you are whole, you are a lot less vulnerable. Life will happen, yes. Bad things will happen, yes. But if you are in a state where you're the most resilient, it's easier for you to deal with the things that come at you. So we're going to do grounding, and then I'll show you shielding, and then we'll I guess through that from that we'll go into the session. Would you like to do it as classical hypnosis or a soul journey today? Or you don't care?
I guess I don't know the difference.
Okay. You'll be surprised for you. It's all hypnotic work. Traditional shamanic soul journey. It's still trance work. We can call it hypnosis because it is. It just, we are traveling, well, in our imagination, obviously. We are traveling to certain destination with a certain goal. Like we can go to a forest, to another planet, to underworld, to different dimensions. That's why it's called journey. We are journeys there. And in hypnosis also we can use it as an imagery to make
Mm-hmm.
it more fun, but it's not necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Simply count down induced trance and then make suggestions like commands. From now you're going to be staying calm and in control. When we do shamanic journey, there is, I guess, more like a fairy tale. We have to involve more of imagination, and therefore I can slip in suggestions that you will not recognize. If you don't recognize them, you're not likely to resist them. I'm kind of hiding like a pill into bologna when I need to give it to a dog. If your dog sees a pill, it's gonna take it out, right? But if you hide it well, there is a chance it may eat it up. And the same with our positive suggestions. Like you are not going to experience more anxiety. You're going to stay in control of your emotions. You're going to be staying in positive state of mind. I can repeat over and over and over. You may accept it, but some part of you still questions it. But no, I to this day I felt very different. I don't know if it's possible for me. But if I hide it very well, there is nothing to analyze. You kind of just enjoying guided imagery. You're in the forest, you're sniffing pretty flowers, whatever. Your mind is occupied with that. And then I can wrap up the suggestions and they'll slip without you catching them. Therefore, you will not be analyzing. And we have a bigger chance of success of reaching them, your subconsciousness. And this is where the magic happens. You got whole class on hypnosis. All right, grounding. So who've never done it, who's not experienced, it's nice to do it actually sitting up on a regular chair, spine straight, uncrossed arms, legs, feet flat on the floor. Once you repeat it a few times and you actually feel something's happening in your body and you will feel some physical sensations. After that, you can do it lying down in bed. You woke up, your regular mode kicked in, will give you worry. So instead of worrying, you're doing grounding. It puts you back a little bit together. It grounds you. It calms you down. Or at night, you're going to bed, you can't settle in. You can do the same practice lying down. If you want to make it more vigorous, like to turn it into real energy healing session, you can even do it standing up. And then you'll have more of the physical sensations. It kind of looks then like qigong. All right, so sitting up, spine straight. You want to withdraw your attention. I know we all have lots of things to worry about it, but give yourself a gift, being fully present. This is your time, your gift to you, because God knows you need it. So bring your focus inwards. For that practice, really, closing eyes is not necessary. You can if you want to, but it's not necessary. You just have to bring your attention inwards. Kind of scan your body, what's going on there. And you may notice tension, discomfort, maybe chills, maybe heat. Just register your state so you have something to compare to. And now turn on your imagination. Imagine yourself as a beautiful tree. Young, strong, beautiful. Although at the moment you may not feel this way. You may even notice the tree a little dry, a little weak, swaying in the wind, a little crusty. That's okay. We'll bring it back into the right shape. So imagine your feet are your roots and there are long roots expanding into the ground. So with your intention, imagination, visualize those roots growing bigger and stronger and thicker, spreading into the ground, growing deeper, 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 expanding and reaching the very center of the earth. You're reconnecting to the Mother Earth. You belong here. And now, through these roots, imagine letting out everything that does not feel good in the moment. It's as though you're breathing now through these roots, exhaling what you don't want and inhaling what you want. Pulling out from your body with your breath the heaviness, the tension, the pain, the anxiety, the stress, the fear, and breathing out, letting it out through the roots. And the earth will accept it, will take everything you give, and it will recycle it and turn it into something beautiful. And when you inhale through those roots, you're pulling in fresh energy, nourishment, love from the Mother Earth, strength, stability. Quickly scan your body where it hurts right now. Pull it out, that pain, that heaviness and tension with your breath, and breathe it out through the roots. My feet are already humming. Imagine this gunk is flowing out of you. And when you inhale, pulling in fresh, nurturing energy. You can visualize it in colors if you'd like: green, gold, iridescent, pearly color. And as you breathe it in, you might notice humming, tingling in your feet. And with each breath, with each inhale, these sensations will climb higher and higher through your body. Your goal is to bring it up all the way through the entire body. So exhaling all your concerns, worries, fears, letting it go. Inhaling sense of stability, confidence in yourself and in your future. Exhaling all your anxiety. Inhaling strength, a sense of safety. Exhaling all the discomfort. Inhaling comfort. And I do another scan through your body. What else does not feel good? You might not even have words for it. You just know that it does not feel right. Gather it with your breath and breathe it out through your roots. Release it. Let it go. And be very intentional what you're pulling in. Name it. Label it for yourself. Fresh energy to recharge your human battery. Strength. Joy. Happiness. Love. Care. Nourishment that not just body but your soul needs. And feel this energy entering your body, climbing up your legs higher and higher with each inhale. And the earthy energy is kind of slow and heavy, but it's so steady. Once it comes in, it stays with you. It brings a sense of stability and security. It gives you a sense of the wholeness. I am here. I am real. I am standing firmly on my feet. I'm here because I belong here. This is the right place and right time for me. I have full right to be here. And with that right, all the benefits come. Everything that I need, all the resources, the support, the care, I can receive. Feel this energy climbing higher and higher, nurturing every cell of you, every fiber, bringing the sense of calmness. And notice how different your body feels now, as though you are solid. You're more real than you used to feel. You're strong. So that is a practice of grounding, and you do not need to do it so extensively every day. You can do it quickly. Turn on your imagination, spread your roots into the ground, connect it to the earth. Release what does not work for you in the moment, and pull in what is needed. It takes only a couple of minutes to help you feel better in that moment. The more you do it, the more profound of those sensations you'll feel. It's not just your imagination. You are working with a nature's force. This is energy. And just like if you would take vitamins, it has a cumulative effect. So the more you do this practice, the more beneficial it becomes. From here, just stay in that calm state. We're going to do another practice. It's shielding. You're still a tree now, looking better, stronger. You have all these beautiful juices flowing through you. Bring your focus to the crown and imagine your branches are growing rapidly, expanding, wide and tall. They're full of greenery. And imagine that you're growing taller and taller and taller until you reach the heavens. And you, in your beliefs, may call it differently. The divine, home, some people call it, angelic realm, astral. And now you're surrounded by bright, brilliant light. Through your branches, release the worries that you may still have, release your fears, the weight you've been carrying on your shoulders. Release it. And whoever is on your side right now, those beautiful entities whose single goal is to support you, to protect you, to help you, they're right there. You might not see them, you might not know anything about them, but have a strong belief, strong conviction. They're there for you. The only thing is, you have a free will, and they cannot break these rules. They cannot come to your help without you calling upon them. So all this time they're just there, unemployed, feeling useless and helpless. Be intentional now. State that you need help. You're ready to accept it. You want it. Invite them. And through those branches, release the weight, this heavy weight you've been carrying around. And they will take it. And now through those branches, soaking this brilliant light, imagine it flows through you now, from your crown, through your head, through your entire body, flowing through every vessel, reaching every cell, cleansing it gently, nourishing it, recharging it, bringing the divine presence. And before long, your entire body will start glowing. Picture it, visualize it. And once your body gets filled with this light completely, see it expanding beyond your body, seeping through, forming a beautiful cocoon around you. This is your shield. You can intentionally bring more of that light, breathe it in through your branches, let it run through your body, and let it seep through you, making this shield, this cocoon, more dense, making it bigger, stronger, expanding wider and wider. And because it is your creation, it will do whatever you say. Program it. Make it work for you. Be intentional. It can repel whatever you don't want in your life. And it can act as a magnet for what you want. You can list those things, or you can generalize. All that is wrong for me, that is harmful, I'm keeping it all away. And I'm attracting what I want, what is good for me, what is beneficial, what is helpful. That shield is good for about 8 hours. So you do your math, how many times per day you'll need it. You don't need it all the time. But if you know you need to leave a house, go into crowded places, go to your work, or deal with someone, that is not friendly, prepare yourself. And this practice need to be done at least once a day. And if you're very active with other people, you need to do it more. Now scan your body and notice how different you feel. Register this difference. And know the more you repeat, whether it's grounding or shielding, the more profound sensations you'll have. You have the immediate effect of feeling more collected, more whole, more present, but also you will have a cumulative effect that may spread beyond your logical understanding.